Kernahan. You're doing great. Oh, the black thingy? Yeah, I would. Here's the other thing. I'd be fixed to it, right? And I would worry that there's not enough grip on the bottom where it's not going to kick out from under you even using it. I mean, you could shoot from the box here, right? Okay, I'm sorry, man. Right, he's right here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to senior night for the Greater Rochester Girls Hockey League. Give yourselves a big round of applause for coming out tonight. Thank you so much. It's a nice whistle down there. So we are here to recognize everybody. So first of all, before we start with our seniors, there's been a group of girls that have been playing club, they've been playing school, they've been playing this all season long, coming out skating as hard as they can. Big round of applause for everyone you watch every week. They've been doing their thing. Absolutely fantastic. But tonight especially, we are here to honor our senior student athletes for their dedication, their hard work throughout the tenure. Here come some of our girls. Now give them a big round of applause. Come on. Fantastic jerseys, by the way. They look fantastic. And as we're getting this going, girls walking on the ice, I think it's also very important that you thank your moms and your dads and your grandmas and your grandpas for getting you out here every weekend, missing several 425 window Bills games to ensure that you get here for these games all season long. Moms and dads, fantastic jobs all season long. And there's a staff of like 5, 6 moms and dads that have been busting their hump all season long. A big round of applause for them. It's all volunteer stuff. Nobody's getting paid. Finding sponsorships, clocks, and sponsors, and items, and pointing girls where they go on red carpets. So for those who don't know, tonight are our playoff nights with the 4 teams for the girls. So they will take on this evening, and then next week we will have a championship and a consolation game. The second year the girls have been doing this, and they're doing an absolutely phenomenal job, not only playing hockey, but making pyramids with their sticks for the seniors this evening. Rachel, when we are ready to roll, you give me a thumbs up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your seniors for this evening from Team East, playing right wing. She goes to Fairport High School and wears number 15. A big round of applause for Abby Carnahan. Abby is joined by her mom, her dad, her brother Declan, which is a very nice Irish name on the St. Patrick's Day weekend, and her boyfriend Nick. She's a member of the National Technical Honor Society. She is attending Endicott College for nursing, and her advice to all the younger players, always be there for your team and give it all. A big round of applause for Abby. Way to go, Abby. Absolutely fantastic. Our second senior we are honoring this evening, she goes to Rush Henrietta. She plays for Team South. She is a forward wearing number 8. Big round of applause for Adriana Levesque. Adriana is a scholar athlete. She is a captain on her travel team. She plans to study biomedical sciences. Wow. I had a hard time even saying those words together. And her advice to all the players waiting in front of her there, enjoy it while it lasts, because 10 years ends up feeling like 10 days. Big round of applause for Adriana. Our third senior this evening, from Churchville, Chili, she wears number 6 as a defenseman for Team West. Big round of applause for Carly Carpenter. Carly is joined by her parents, John and Wendy. She is also a scholar athlete as a softball player. She plans to go to college for pharmacy, and her advice to her younger teammates, improving is more important than winning. Big round of applause for Carly, ladies and gentlemen. Our fourth senior this evening, she wears number 33 for Team South. She's a defenseman from the Wellsville School District. Let's hear it for Sam Bidzerconi. Sam is joined by Mike and Joellen, her parents. And we're going to take a little while. She is very accomplished in almost everything she does. She is a 2020 New York State Tier 2 state champion. She's a 3-time Section 5 champion in girls tennis team. She's a 2023 Section 5 individual girls tennis champion. She was the runner-up for the 2024 Section 5 girls tennis. And she's a 3-time Section 5 state tennis qualifier. Big round of applause for Sam one more time. Oh, I'm sorry, her advice, it was on the back. Her advice, always try your best and have a positive attitude. Our next senior this evening, number 12 from the Penfield School District. She plays center for Team Central. Big round of applause for Kayla Suiters. Kayla is joined by parents Mike, Christine, and her sister Ella. She is an MVP for flag football. She's got 3 state hockey titles, 2 flag football sectional titles. She is in the German Honor Society. Her future plans are to study environmental science at Stevenson University. And her advice to all those younger players, greatness doesn't come without adversity and selfishness. Let's hear it one more time for Kayla. Our next senior from Team West, she goes to Notre Dame High School out in Batavia. She is a forward wearing number 86. Round of applause for Allie Scheit. She will not be here this evening. Her travel team has made it to the second round of the Canadian playoffs, which are actually happening right now. So big round of applause for her. They may be watching on Rock Sportsnet, so you don't want to hear them not hear it. And tonight we celebrate not only our seniors, but again, the incredible community that has lifted them up along the way. A huge thank you to all the generous sponsors. Phoebe's Florist in Churchville, responsible for those beautiful flowers that go in Churchville, made them color coordinated their jerseys. How about that? Rachel, very excited about that. Also, Heritage Jewelers in Greece, helping out the girls as well. Thank you to all of them. Thank you to all of you for being here. One more big round of applause for our seniors tonight. Let them hear it. And we implore you to hang out for tonight's playoff games. Puck drop in about 10, 15 minutes. Have fun, cheer loud, and thanks again for honoring our seniors tonight. The Greater Rochester Girls High School League. Have a good night, everybody.
work to win. Deflecting challenges, defending titles, doing whatever it takes. We believe in the power of our team. We succeed by delivering for our fans. The local legends of Rochester originated here. Bob Johnson has always called Rochester home, and the Amerks have always been Rochester's team. Let's go, Rochester.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
For the best selection of hockey goalie equipment in the area, visit Goalie World at Locker Room Sports. Over 100 pairs of pads in stock, blockers, helmets, gloves, pants, skates, and sticks by Bauer, CCM, True, Vaughn, and more. All in adult and youth sizes at prices to fit your budget. Why shop online when you can buy today and play tonight? Try everything on and get the proper fit the first time with the help of the Locker Room team. Goalie World at Locker Room Sports, 2184 West Ridge Road in Greece.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Customize your great plate every Tuesday at Bill Gray's with hot dogs, cheeseburgers, mac salad, home fries, beans, tots, and more. Bill Gray's Great Plate Tuesdays, only $9.99.
Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's.
For the best selection of hockey equipment in the area, visit Locker Room Sports. Why shop online when you can buy today and play tonight? Try everything on and get the proper fit the first time with the help of the Locker Room team. Choose from a large selection of in-stock gloves, pants, skates, and pads, along with a huge selection of sticks by Bauer, CCM, True, Warrior, and more, in adult and youth sizes at prices to fit your budget. Locker Room Sports, Rochester's headquarters for hockey, 2184 West Ridge Road in Greece. They know the game, they know the fit.
Local legends work to win. Deflecting challenges, defending titles, doing whatever it takes. We believe in the power of our team. We succeed by delivering for our fans. The local legends of Rochester originated here. Bob Johnson has always called Rochester home, and the Amerks have always been Rochester's team. Let's go, Rochester.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
For the best selection of hockey goalie equipment in the area, visit Goalie World at Locker Room Sports. Over 100 pairs of pads in stock, blockers, helmets, gloves, pants, skates, and sticks by Bauer, CCM, True, Vaughn, and more. All in adult and youth sizes at prices to fit your budget. Why shop online when you can buy today and play tonight? Try everything on and get the proper fit the first time with the help of the Locker Room team. Goalie World at Locker Room Sports, 2184 West Ridge Road in Greece.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Customize your great plate every Tuesday at Bill Gray's with hot dogs, cheeseburgers, mac salad, home fries, beans, tots, and more. Bill Gray's Great Plate Tuesdays, only $9.99.
Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's.
For the best selection of hockey equipment in the area, visit Locker Room Sports. Why shop online when you can buy today and play tonight? Try everything on and get the proper fit the first time with the help of the Locker Room team. Choose from a large selection of in-stock gloves, pants, skates, and pads, along with a huge selection of sticks by Bauer, CCM, True, Warrior, and more, in adult and youth sizes at prices to fit your budget. Locker Room Sports, Rochester's headquarters for hockey, 2184 Westridge Road in Greece. They know the game, they know the fit.
Good evening, everyone, as we are here at Tim Hortons Iceplex, getting set for action in the Greater Rochester Girls High School Hockey here in our Jessica Chevrolet Girls High School Hockey Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network. Mike Rose, thrilled to be with you here for action. We got Team West, Team East playoff action here in the Greater Rochester Girls High School Hockey action, and looking forward to a good one. Team East going to be in the orange, Team West in the light blue. And before we get into it, we'll take a moment to thank our sponsors here this evening, starting with our title sponsor, Jessica Chevrolet. The all-new Jessica Chevrolet has the best of both worlds, all the benefits from a big volume dealership, but with a small hometown feel. Stop into the new Jessica Chevrolet in Honey Falls, New York, and be greeted with a smile, or visit us online at jessicachevrolet.com. Also want to thank our first period sponsor here tonight, Lattimore Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab. Lattimore currently offers over 35 clinics throughout the area, including nearby locations in North Chili, Brockport, and Spencerport. More than 90 certified physical therapists have experience in treating most conditions and sports injuries, and in most cases are able to offer initial consultations within 24 hours for your convenience. Visit LattimorePT.com for more information, as we are just about ready to go here in this one. Team West versus Team East. Also want to give a special thanks to Bob Johnson Auto Group, as well as Triple O Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical, Camarada Chiropractic and Wellness in North Chili, and Bill Grays, helping make our action possible here tonight as we're underway in this one. Swung around the boards as Team West trying to work it out from its own end. Good forecheck here from East, as digging that out there in the corner is Lexi Schufelt. That shot on goal, blockered aside there. Starting goalies tonight, Samantha Taylor for Team East, and making that save, Marin Kemp from Team West, who tries to work it out of the zone now. Held in there, but offsides, as TD Hill from Webster was a little early on the action, so our first stoppage here. Line change both ways, and we'll have a neutral zone draw coming up here. Shoveled around there and then controlled by Team West. And pushed back the other way. Walking into the zone just out of the reach there of Olivia Coleman. Works back to the point. And now back deep towards Coleman. Coleman surrounded by a horde of defenders there. And it's chipped along behind the goal and then whistled around there by Abby Kleinhans. Up along the wall. Steered into the middle, falling down. Was a defender there for Team West, and it works back into the corner. So far, so good. Team East controlling the opening couple minutes here with a lot of possession. We'll see if they can turn it into some shots on goal, as that one blocked as it was rifled in there by Kelsey Schaefer. And now Team West will make their exit. It's sent back in behind goal as both teams make some changes. Battle for it there, and now it will be controlled out there by Team East. Schaefer back behind goal, lost it, a shot that's deflected back behind goal, but now the first opportunity of the game for Team West to really set up in the zone. Elle Bentley's shot is deflected back behind the goal. Caitlin Mellows sends it back to the point. Bentley had her pass deflected and taken away, but she does well to keep it in the zone at least momentarily. Pagano will send it out and settled there by Carly Carpenter, one of the seniors here tonight on senior night. Carpenter with a shot. That one saved and covered by Taylor, who will freeze it with 9:08 to go here in the first period. As you see, Carpenter, the Churchville Chili product. That draw controlled by East, trying to get it out of their own zone. A nice pass up ahead to Lucy Barbado. She's muscled off the puck momentarily, tries to chip it in. She's denied there. Big hit there in the neutral zone, as it's dumped in by Hill, but it will go for an icing with 8:43 left here in the first. So it'll come back down to the other end. This Team West settling into this game a little bit here. Appreciate you joining us here tonight on Rock Sports Network, our Jessica Chevrolet Girls High School Hockey Game of the Week here on YouTube and Facebook. Draw controlled by East. Racing ahead with it is Hill. And a shot, nice save made there by Kemp. It works back behind the goal now. Barbado tried to play it back to the point. Hill able to shovel it back in. Elise Ottinger now into the middle, right in front, but it takes a deflection into the corner and onto the stick of a West defender, as that's Elena Detman. West finally able to clear. Detman trying to track it down. First to it there was Ottinger. Now into the zone with a shot that goes wide is Addie Waters. And the puck is cleared back as far as center ice and then turned over. Turnover there in the neutral zone. Backhand shot, and it's save made by Taylor. Probably the best chance of the game so far. Bentley trying to dig it out. Works back out towards center ice. And settling it there will be Carpenter. Her pass turned over, but she gets it right back. Carly Carpenter sends one ahead on a ricochet. Works out towards Mellows. Into the middle as West makes their zone entry. Cutting into the middle and not able to get a shot away. Bentley follows it up with a shot that deflects up high and into the corner. Barbado. Centered. That one deflected there off Taylor and into the corner. East pinned down in their own end now. Can they shovel it out? Yes, they can. It works as far as center. Good pressure being applied there by Kernahan. She couldn't dump it in, though. Kernahan, another senior here, Fairport product for Team East. As West back the other way, darting behind goal and stopping there with a shot that hits behind the net. Another chip at it goes wide from Ellis. Savannah Ellis working in front. She might have got a piece of that one, but it's frozen there by Taylor. The sophomore from Wayne freezes it with 6:22 left in the first period, which we want to remind you is sponsored by Lattimore Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab. At Lattimore, their physical therapists enjoy the work they do and bring a positive attitude to their patients' therapy experience. They want their patients' therapy to be something they look forward to each and every session. If patients tell their friends and family about their success at Lattimore, they know they've done their job. LattimorePT.com for more information. That one chipped out by Hill, and she works it ahead and into the zone for it's feathered back the other way. We'll see if this will go for an icing. It will not. Well, now it will. Scratch that. Arm wasn't up, but a late call on the icing will bring it all the way back down into the offensive zone draw here for Team East. Greta Mott from Victor going to try and win this draw in the offensive zone, but she cannot as it works back out towards center ice. Mello's trying to chip it along, but it's taken back the other way now by Ottinger. Ottinger darting in, working into the corner, gets inside, a centering pass, and that one works out. The backhand try doesn't look like it ever made it all the way through. Works back to the point. Hill winds and fires a riser. Works up into the boards and into the corner. On the near side corner, East applying good pressure here. It works all the way around the wall and held in at the line. Good work there by Mott. She pushes it deeper. It's sent back the other way. It deflects right into the middle. Nobody home for Team East, but Mott quickly pounces on it to try and create a chance. West will eventually clear. And a penalty going to be coming up as the shot there from the corner from Mellows rifles away. And we play on. I guess they're not going to call a penalty here. And having to work quickly back into the goal was Kemp, as she had gone to the bench for the extra attacker, thinking it was a delayed penalty. So can't say I've ever seen a penalty that looked like it was called get taken off with the goalie already out of play, but good work by Kemp to be aware and get back out there and prevent what would have been an empty net awaiting Team East, who now has it in the offensive zone, held in at the line, but now chipped out. Good work there, applying pressure right at the line, was Avery Leffer. Back behind goal, centering pass, sent back to the point. Bentley a shot, glove save made, still loose in front, and now it is cleared. Team East looking to attack on the counter. Working ahead here is Barbado. She works inside, trying to get a shot, can't get one cleanly on goal. It's still loose right in front. It's finally pushed away and then cleared by West. All the way back in her own zone now is Kelsey Schaefer resetting. Schaefer sends one ahead to Waters. Muscled off as she sends it to the opposite corner. Nice exit there, but the pass couldn't be corralled cleanly, and Schaefer pushes it further. The 13 on the other side, Elizabeth Leffer, resets it there, circles it around, but not out. Held in at the line by Ballman, and then covered momentarily and sent along. Not a lot of stoppages in this game, but this one may be one, as they'll wave off the icing. So Team East working back the other way. Nice work there by Ottinger through traffic. Addie Ottinger streaking down the center of the ice and eventually walled off into the corner. Tries to play a backhand in front, can't do it. It bounces along and it's cleared. Not going to have enough legs for icing as East will reset once again with Hill. She comes to a quick stop behind her net. Her pass deflected along. And now West looking to go D to D as Bentley dumps it in, but for icing. So we'll come back down with 2:24 to play. Take a moment to thank Bob Johnson Auto Group, carrying 18 different auto manufacturers, ranging from Chevy to Ford to Toyota, and many more in 25 plus locations throughout New York State. Choose from thousands of vehicles on stock. Check them out online, BobJohnsonAutoGroup.com, to find a location near you. Offensive zone draw on the near side here for East. But another good work there by West on a defensive zone draw. That pass misses everybody. It's working along towards the corner, and it will go for icing with just over 2 minutes to play here in the first period. Still no score. East and West here in one of the two playoff matchups tonight in the Greater Rochester Girls High School Hockey. Central and South playing in the other playoff matchup, and they'll play the winner of this one in the championship next week. As Hill offsides once again. Second time the Webster product's been whistled for offsides here in the first period, and so we'll have a neutral zone draw with 2:01 to play. Greta Mott, Eddie Ritchie will do battle there, and Ritchie gets the better of that one as West wins the draw but has to play it back in its own zone. Battled for there in the corner, dug out by Olivia Coleman, who works behind goal, centered in front but can't get a clean shot. East will regroup there with Ottinger, but now West back the other way. Dancing through the neutral zone there was Ritchie, lost the puck, able to feather it into the corner. Ottinger will gather it there for East. Good forecheck there. Ottinger turns it over. Ritchie a shot. That deflected into the corner before it ever reached goal. Now in front, and it's gathered there by East. Here comes Coleman back the other way. Tries to dance by one defender and regain, but unable to do so. Good work there in tandem, and Kleinhans able to send it around the boards. East gathers it back up in the neutral zone. Deflected pass. Works into the zone cleanly. Mott. Walled off into the corner and now works behind the net. Mott centering pass. That goes right through the crease and all the way back out with 44 seconds to play here in the first. Schaefer turns it over. Late chance potentially for West, but it's taken right back. Waters back the other way for East. Centering pass, Shaw. Little flip shot and pounced on there and frozen by Kemp. There's a dangerous little chance there. 29 and a half seconds left. You see this opportunity from East. And Shaw's shot kind of a little bit of a knuckleball in there. West once again wins a defensive zone draw. Can they clear their own zone here in the final 25 of period number 1? No score. East-West, Greater Rochester Girls High School hockey. It's battled for there in the near side corner, punched along, and centering pass misses everybody. Skated over there. A late opportunity here for East, as Elise Ottinger couldn't settle it. Final seconds will tick away, and that takes us to the end of period number 1. No score. East-West action-packed. First period, Greater Rochester Girls High School hockey, and our Jessica Chevrolet Girls High School hockey game of the week on Rock Sports Network. Second period coming up in a moment here.
To win, deflecting challenges, defending titles, doing whatever it takes. We believe in the power of our team. We succeed by delivering for our fans. The local legends of Rochester originated here. Bob Johnson has always called Rochester home, and the Amerks have always been Rochester's team. Let's go, Rochester.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
For the best selection of hockey goalie equipment in the area, visit Goalie World at Locker Room Sports. Over 100 pairs of pads in stock, blockers, helmets, gloves, pants, skates, and sticks by Bauer, CCM, True, Vaughn, and more. All in adult and youth sizes at prices to fit your budget. Why shop online when you can buy today and play tonight? Try everything on and get the proper fit the first time with the help of the Locker Room team. Goalie World at Locker Room Sports, 2184.
Back here, period number 2. Here in our Jessica Chevrolet Girls High School hockey game of the week on Rock Sports Network. East-West in the Greater Rochester Girls High School hockey as that shot deflects into the corner. East in orange, West in light blue. No score through 1 as we hit period number 2. Want to remind you tonight's second period brought to you by Bill Gray's Restaurant and Tap Rooms. Every Tuesday is Great Plate Tuesday at Bill Gray's. Just $9.99 for 2 Bill Gray's cheeseburgers on top of home fries and mac salad, loaded with your choice of toppings, including Bill Gray's famous meat hot sauce. Great Plate Tuesday every Tuesday. Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's. As East with a chance, that just rolls off the stick there of Barbado into the corner. Ritchie dancing through center. She feathers it along. As Addie Ottinger will push that along. The Ottingers have been active here for Team East so far. Addie and Elise to Wayne Products. As East sets up in the zone. Barbado, a nice cross-ice pass and the shot. Great save. Barbado the rebound. And it's frozen there by Taylor. Or excuse me, Kemp. Great A save, Marin Kemp. Don't want to get her name wrong. as that was excellent work in goal from the sophomore from Leroy. That one bouncing puck works out towards center ice, battled for, and then shoved back into the zone by East. It works back out, and they'll reset out with Pagano. Dangerous pass right into the center of the ice, and now Kelsey Schaefer will have to regroup on her own end. Schaefer dances in the corner, and now able to restart back up ice. Here comes Kelsey Schaefer, working from defense with a shot, and that one deflected into the corner. Another great save by Kemp. That puck not able to be cleared as Ashton Johnson pushes it along. And another great save by Kemp. It's loose on the goal line, and Kemp kicks it out. She's been the star of the show here in period number 2 as we remain scoreless. Unbelievable action and goal from Marin Kemp. That shot struck by Kemp. She pushes it into the corner. And it works all the way back down where East will have to reset. Just been informed, no score between Central and South in the other semifinal action here tonight. No score here between East and West, largely because of Marin Kemp, the West goalie, who is standing on her head here in the opening couple minutes of this second period, as East has been all over her crease so far. Ballman plays it along, and it's rifled right back where it came from. Being held in right at the line, and now East will bank it out. Kleinhans turns it over, and here comes Addie Ottinger dancing along, and she's taken into the corner by Carpenter. Pass works out to the point. Hill falling down, got one towards goal. It's kicked along in the crease, and eventually played as far as the line, but held in. Again, Addie Ottinger plays it deep. Ottinger banks it along. Ballman now trying to play a lead pass ahead, but that is going to be too far out of the reach of Caitlin Mellows, and we'll go for icing as we take a look once again at some of the action by Kemp in this period. I mean, just unbelievable flexibility and reflexes to keep that puck out, as the sophomore has been phenomenal here so far. Bentley plays it along, and into the middle. It will work to the near side here to Avery Leffer. Leffer works into the zone. Can't get a clean shot on goal as it deflects into the corner. She tries to dig it out, but it will be cleared by East. Resetting back with a puck that deflects up almost out of play, but stays in with Leffer. Leffer taken into the boards there by Shaw. It works into the middle. Dangerous spot for that puck to be up for grabs, but East first to it to work out of their defensive zone. Pass works ahead here to Greta Mott. Mott spinning with a shot that ricochets into the corner and behind goal. Meeting of the minds back there, and it's cleared out towards Savannah Ellis. Ellis works 2-on-2 back the other way with Leffer. She'll send it into the corner as she hits the line, as West will go off for changes. East patient with their exit, and that pass picked off in the middle of the ice. Mellows back the other way, working 1-on-3. Mellows into the corner. Little backhand try that feathers behind goal and into the corner. Mellows couldn't recoup that one as it came back towards her. And now it'll work out here with Schaefer. Schaefer goes right up the middle with her exit. And unable to get in was Shaw, working 1-on-3. That's Sydney Shaw. She's on it once again. Sydney Shaw into the zone. Into the middle. spinning with a chance, and it stays out once again as Elise Ottinger had a good opportunity. Kemp kept it out again. Now Hill dancing through neutral ice into the zone. Drops it back to the point. Held in there momentarily, but now taken away. West with a chance the other way. It will be pushed into the corner and recouped there. Centering pass can't find its mark there from Ritchie. And it's cleared out towards center ice, where it will be flipped up and into the bench for a stoppage with 5:43 to go here in the second, as once again, Marin Kemp, the star of this second period. Want to remind you to be sure to check out the ROC Rock Sports Network.com. You can also check out on Facebook and YouTube, where you'll be able to watch today's game, where you are watching today's game, and all of our games this season on demand 24/7 on your smart TV, desktop, or mobile device. That's ROCSportsNetwork.com, Rochester's only digital sports channel. As that one's dumped in the zone by Lucy Barbado. Banked up the wall and out. As Ellis and Hill give chase to it. Hill wins that race and flips it along back towards Barbado. She couldn't corral the bouncing puck. Bentley tried to muscle it up the boards, and now it's taken away. Here comes Hill. 2-on-1 the other way. Hill with Barbado, centering pass! And it goes just wide of Barbado's stick as she couldn't get a deflection on goal. Shot from the point. And Kemp alert there to cover that one, as lurking in the crease was Addie Waters. 4:54 to go here in period number 2. I remind you, tonight's second period brought to you by Bill Gray's Restaurant and Tap Rooms. Every Tuesday, Great Plate Tuesday at Bill Gray's, $9.99 for 2 Bill Gray's cheeseburgers on top of home fries and mac salad, loaded with your choice of toppings, including Bill Gray's famous meat hot sauce. Great Plate Tuesday every Tuesday. Gimme, 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 Bill Gray's. As you're watching our Jessica Chevrolet Girls High School Hockey Game of the Week here on Rock Sports Network. The Greater Rochester Girls High School Hockey Playoffs, semifinals, no score here between East and West. Last we heard, no score between Central and South in the other semifinal. Kernahan's shot goes just wide. Johnson picks it up in the corner and works it along there to Lexi Schufel. Schufel up the wall, but intercepted. Held in at the line. Schaefer's shot. Gloved there by Kemp and frozen. As Marin Kemp has been under siege here in this second period. Team East knocking on the door of the first goal of this game, but we remain scoreless here in the latter portion of period number 2. Offensive zone draw controlled, but falling down in the slot was Mott. She was going to have a great opportunity for a shot on goal, but just lost her footing. Team West trying to get out of their own zone. Ritchie plays one up along. Bauman can't dump it in. It's turned over. Sydney Shaw going to have a 2-on-1 the other way if she hurries. Good work by West to get back defensively, and a shot ricochets into the corner from Coleman. Carpenter trying to escape in her own end. Can't do it. Turned over into the slot. Pass deflected. And now pushed out. And West going to have a chance if they hurry. Schaefer trying to work back quickly. Carpenter up from defense, and her shot goes just wide. Team East gets it out quickly and back the other way. Not going to have enough legs for icing as Kleinahans picks it up for West. Back behind goal with 3:20 to play here in the second. Up the wall, it goes by everybody. And Team East going to win that battle as Brooklyn Pagano plays one ahead. Right in the midst of a line change, able to hop onto the ice with it is Elise Ottinger, but her shot shut down before it ever reaches Kemp. Played back again into the Team West zone. Around the wall, held in at the line. Addie Ottinger had it knocked off her stick. She'll reset and go D-to-D with Hill. Hill's pass up ahead, intercepted. Ellis with a chance, and that one pushed aside into the corner by Taylor. who has had the easier job of the two goalies here so far. Been a quieter night for Taylor in goal, but she stood tall in all the chances she's faced. That one goes right through her crease and into the corner. Ellis trying to work the puck around here towards Avery Leffer, who couldn't get it back to the point without it being intercepted. Pass up ahead, deflected, turned over. East is offsides. They'll have to tag up as Barbado was in there. Ellis hits the deck. And Addie Ottinger comes back the other way. She's been active tonight from her spot on defense. And so that puck cleared out and goes all the way down for an icing with 1:48 left here in period number 2. I want to remind you tonight, our title sponsor, Jessica Chevrolet, the all-new Jessica Chevrolet is the best of both worlds. All the benefits from a big volume dealership, but with a small hometown feel. Stop into the new Jessica Chevrolet in Honeoye Falls, New York, and be greeted with a smile, or visit us online, jessicachevrolet.com. Team West just able to get it out. Now a chance. Good work by Hill to shut that down. It could have been a breakaway, as working in behind there was Cadence Ballman. Now Team East back the other way. Addie Ottinger drops it off. And once again, some room to work here for Team West. Mello chips it along as Hill recoups for East behind her goal. Plays it along the boards to herself. Pushes it back out towards center ice. Trying to follow it up is Hill. There's a big collision along the boards. Now Mellows. She chips one in. Once again, it'll be Hill first on it. Under a minute to go here in period number 2. Still no score. East-West in the Greater Rochester Girls High School Hockey Playoff Semifinals. That one not going to have enough for icing. Chipped along dangerously into the slot. And good work there by Anna Reed to prevent a scoring chance. She follows it up on the forecheck as the pass works back to Ritchie. Ritchie dancing up the boards. No offsides on that change. Ritchie shot goes just wide. She follows it up behind goal, trying to center one in front in the direction of Reed. And now behind goal, in the waning seconds, it will be cleared all the way down for an icing. As the clock stops with 21.2 to play here in the second, and a late potential scoring opportunity for Team West. Reed will take the face-off for West. On the other side, it will be Mott. Reed wins it. Works along to Kleinahans. At the point, a shot is pushed just wide. Good work there by Taylor. Down to 10 seconds to go here in the second. Here comes East with one more chance. Mott dancing in. She's shut down there into the corner. 3 now 2. As the final seconds will tick away here in period number 2. East-West scoreless in our Jessica Chevrolet Girls High School Hockey Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network. Third period coming up. Good finish coming up. Stay with us here on Rock Sports Network.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Customize your great plate every Tuesday at Bill Gray's with hot dogs, cheeseburgers, mac salad, home fries, beans, tots, and more. Bill Gray's Great Plate Tuesdays, only $9.99.
Gimme, Bill Gray's.
For the best selection of hockey equipment in the area, visit Locker Room Sports. Why shop online when you can buy today and play tonight? Try everything on and get the proper fit the first time with the help of the Locker Room team. Choose from a large selection of in-stock gloves, pants, skates, and pads, along with a huge selection of sticks by Bauer, CCM, True, Warrior, and more, in adult and youth sizes at prices to fit your budget. Locker Room Sports, Rochester's headquarters for hockey, 2184 Westridge Road in Greece. They know the game, they know the fit.
Back here at Tim Hortons Iceplex here in Rochester, as we are getting set for third period action here in the Greater Rochester Girls High School hockey playoffs. We got East and West. On the other side, Central South, scoreless. This one, scoreless. So some girls are going to be some heroes here tonight, scoring some game winners here late down the stretch. I want to remind you tonight's third period brought to you by Locker Room Sports, outfitting beginners to pros playing hockey, soccer, and lacrosse since 1977, including former local NHL players Ryan Callahan, Brian Gianta, and his brother Steven Gianta and their families. Stop in to see Graham and the gang for the special attention you deserve. They know the game, they know the fit. Locker Room Sports, Ridge Road West in Greece. Ryan Callahan, a Stanley Cup champion. If you want to look like a Stanley Cup champion, who doesn't want to do that? These girls trying to become champions. It starts here tonight in this semi-final. Still looking for our first goal as Addie Ottinger plays it behind goal. Back to the point. It's Schaefer. She plays it back down low, and it's banked out along the half wall and now cleared by West. Schaefer resets in her own end. Early third period action. Plays a long lead pass to Mott. And that shot deflected. Mott couldn't corral the rebound, and it's pushed into the corner. Both teams have been stout defensively. Both goalies have stood tall to create this scoreless tie here in the third period. That one banked along. Rolling puck will settle for icing right as Brooklyn Pagano went to play it. Again, scoreboard matching our colors here. East in orange, West in the light blue. Some very sharp jerseys they have for this league, I must say. Sometimes you see leagues like this, you know, they kind of get some ratty uniforms. High quality stuff for these girls here in the Greater Rochester Girls High School Hockey League. As that puck played all the way back down, will not have the legs for icing. So turning back with it will be rest with Elizabeth Leffer. Savannah Ellis carries it into the zone. Met there by Hill with a big hit. And a penalty going to be called. First penalty we've seen tonight. Thought there was a penalty in the first period. Team West certainly thought there was a penalty in the first period as Marin Kemp left her crease, went to the bench for an extra attacker. That one was waved off. This one will not be, as Hill, the guilty party on that one with the heavy hit into the boards. And, I mean, West, I think, they're on the power play. They only had 4 out there as well as that shot goes just wide. I don't think they realized they were still at full strength. They got their fit skater out there now as West sets up for a power play. Carpenter battling in the corner. She hits the deck. It works behind goal. Can't be cleared. Carpenter held it in and a shot. Saved once again as Taylor stands tall. East exiting the other way short-handed, and a little bit of a knuckleball is settled there by Kemp. Looked like it caught her off guard a little bit, how that puck kind of fluttered in on goal. West now the other way, and it will be frozen by Taylor with 42 seconds left in the penalty time. You see, maybe the best chance so far of this West power play is a shot by East, and Kemp once again. If West wins this game, Marin Kemp is going to deserve a lot of praise for the way she's held up back in goal. A chance there from Reed, and it's stopped on the one-timer by Taylor. 11:58 left in the third, 36 seconds left in the penalty time. Offensive zone draw controlled again by West. That shot gloved and frozen again by Taylor. Held in at the line that time, and a shot sent aside on a stick save into the corner. Schaefer spinning in front, banks one as far as the line, held in. Sydney Shaw will guide it the rest of the way out as West will have to reset. Penalty time down to 10 seconds. Hill getting ready to come out of the box for East. Savannah Ellis chips one into the center. 5-4 left in the penalty time as East will kill off the penalty. Hill out of the box. She joins the rush and now heads to the bench. Big collision once again as Schaefer with a shot saved by Kemp. The rebound still loose in front and eventually pushed into the corner. But that was a heavy collision there in the neutral zone between a couple of players that did not have the puck. Reed with a chance, and that one goes just high and wide. West still offsides. They need to tag up. Plenty of time for East to reset in their own zone with Schaefer, as she sends one that goes right on goal. East will make changes. West now in its own end, winding it up. That pass goes along, misses everybody, and goes for an icing with 10:32 to play here in the third. We'll take this moment to thank Triple O Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical. Action speed a lot louder than words, and the team at Triple O focuses on what we can do to help you. They provide high-quality craftsmanship backed by unmatched customer service, 24/7 emergency hotline that's manned by a real human being. When you search for a specific service online, you'll always see our logo and know that there's a reliable team nearby. We're not just your friendly HVAC contractors, we're your neighbors and friends. Contact Triple O today. Right now, a lot of O's on the scoreboard, zeros, as we have no score here in the third period between East and West. As Mellows shut down there defensively by the combination of Hill and Addie Ottinger. Kicked along, and West with a chance. Odd man rush the other way, or odd woman rush, I should say, is now it is Ottinger. She plays one ahead to Mott. Into the middle. Coleman a chance, and it deflects just wide before it ever reaches Kemp. That one batted up in the air and now cleared by West. Mellows can't push it along. Schufelt turned it over, and now back the other way comes Carpenter. Carpenter working 1-on-4, trying to set up here for West. Into the corner, Carpenter sends it through the crease and harmlessly onto the stick of Coleman. Olivia Coleman back the other way. Dancing in. A shot, and that one sent aside on a stick save. Spinning right along the slot. Now a shot, and that one shut down by Kemp. She has been magnificent in this game. Back out towards the point. Held in there by East. And now skated out of the zone. And back the other way by Ellis. Ellis walled off there defensively as Greta Mott worked back. Coleman feathers one into the center ice neutral zone, and now it will be Ottinger freezing at the line. Backhands one in as East makes changes. Banked the wall on the wall and scooped up there by Barbado. She dances into the center. And lost the puck as she tried to make a move there. Held in at the line for East. Banked into the corner. Elise Ottinger trying to track it down behind goal. Ottinger spins it around back the other way. Another collision there in the corner. West will eventually clear. Barbado played it right back in, and too quickly as their teammates had not tagged off and offsides against East. 7:59 left in a fast-moving third period. This game has been quick, action-packed, but still scoreless. As Samantha Taylor, the East goalie, and Marin Kemp, the West goalie, have stopped every shot they've seen. Mellows chipped it along, and a great chance here for Caitlin Mellows, and once again it's shut down. Taylor adding to the highlight reel. Barbado back the other way. She tries to chip and chase, and rolling puck on goal. Kemp couldn't freeze it. And now West will try to escape their own end. They're not going to do it just yet. It's held in by Barbado. She holds it again at the line. Lucy Barbado dancing in the corner. Walking the tightrope on the blue line. Hill holds it in. And now the delayed offsides will go up momentarily, as Hill couldn't quite keep it in the zone. So East had to tag up. Now they'll reset. Barbado has been out there for a long shift, trying to play it along. Now Elise Ottinger. She's shut down there. Clearing attempt held in at the line. And into the corner. There it will be Addie Waters. Some support from Barbado. But taken away by West. But a turnover. Hill with a chance. And right on and frozen by Kemp. 6:38 to play in the third period. The winner moving on in the Greater Rochester Girls High School Hockey, playoffs, as Hill got a grade A chance there on the edge of the slot. And again, Kemp with the save. Hill at the point. A riser, stick saved down into the corner. East maintains possession. Chipped along, held in at the line. That shot never reaches goal from Lexi Schufelt. Schufelt back on it. Dancing out near her bench. She's held off there. West trying to chip it in. Schufelt plays it out towards center ice. West winds it back up once again. Ritchie in with a shot. Rolling puck. Scooped up with the glove and secured by Samantha Taylor. So a couple of sophomores have been our story. Samantha Taylor in goal for East from Wayne. And especially Marin Kemp, the sophomore from Leroy, in goal for West. Leffler's shot, guided behind goal. West able to dig it out and move it along to the other side where Leffler waits for it. She tries to play one back to the point, but it's chipped along back the other way for East by Coleman. Coleman back to the point. A snapshot, partially screened, and somehow, some way, Kemp kept it out again. 5:35 to go here in the third period. As Marin Kemp, I don't know how she even saw that puck, but able to make the save. Another shot towards goal with a partial screen. Coleman scoops it up right on Kemp, and she freezes it once again. Want to remind you our third period, sponsored by Locker Room Sports. Locker Room Sports has all the newest equipment for major hockey brands like Bauer, CCM, Vaughn, Grit, Takla, and more. They stock a huge selection of sticks in all flex, pattern, and grip configurations. Offer gear in all price ranges from beginners to pros. Stop in to see Graham and the gang for team orders on apparel and equipment. Locker Room Sports, they know the game, they know the fit. Ridge Road West in Greased. As that one in icing, going to bring it back the other way. And so a East offensive zone draw. They've had the better chances in this game, has Team East. Can they crack the code and beat Kemp? That backhand shot goes just wide. Chipped along into the corner. Battled for there. Held in the line by Schaefer. She dances along. And her shot is once again stopped by Kemp. She lost it momentarily, and it works back along to the point where it goes by Schaefer, and she'll have to reset. East is knocking on the door again. Addie Ottinger spinning into the center. Ottinger with a chance, and that one goes just wide. With 8 minutes to play in the other semifinal, it's Central leading. Another chance stopped by Kemp. Central leading 1-0 with 8 minutes left in the other semifinal. The winner will play the winner of that one in the championship. The losers will play next week in the consolation in the Greater Rochester Girls High School Hockey. Hill winds and fires. Her shot deflected along. Coleman shut down in the corner, trying to regain. She does. A shot, whistles wide. The rebound goes right through the crease. Under 4 to play here in the third period. Hill, that deflected shot loose in front. Kemp with another great save. Maren Kemp with the game of her life here tonight, as that one will go all the way down for icing. But the Leroy sophomore has been outstanding here in this game. She has made every timely save she's needed, and we're still scoreless. That one held in at the line by Hill, tried to put one on goal, but it ends up on the stick of Reed, who had it taken away. Waters a shot. Great save again by Kemp. I mean, she is unconscious out there in goal. Team West trying to attack the other way. Played into the corner there by Abby Kleinhans. The Hilton freshman. Reed in front. Loose puck. Barbado got it. East trying to attack. Barbado dances by Kleinhans. Working in on the backhand. Barbado a shot. And Kemp again with a point-blank stop. You see Barbado, I mean, she is in cleanly, point-blank. Kemp again answers the bell. As 35 in blue has been sensational. 2:44 left here in the third. That shot never reaches goal cleanly. West can't attack on the counter. It ends up with Schaefer. Schaefer walking along defenders along the wall and dumps it deep. West trying to escape their own end. Exit pass deflected and in the corner. Along the wall. Collision there in the slot. No call coming. West able to clear. As far as center. Banked back along again by Kelsey Schaefer. Behind the net, it's Kleinhans. She plays one ahead. Now here comes West potentially, but a pass that bounces off Ballman's skate and onto the stick of Schaefer. Kelsey Schaefer dancing by defenders. Plays one ahead to Sydney Shaw. Shaw's muscled off the puck as it's taken away by Carpenter. Carpenter dancing along in the neutral zone, had it knocked off her stick, and played back into the zone again by Kernahan. As the two seniors meet there on this senior night. Final minute and change here in this one, and a point-blank chance. Scoring is Greta Mott. As that long last East beats Kemp, and Mott with 1:16 to play puts one home. Just got by the defender, got in tight, and you can't walk into the goal and place a puck better than where Greta Mott put it there. Top left corner, beating Kemp. That's probably the only place you're going to beat Kemp tonight, as she's been unbelievable. But it's East in front with a minute to go. East right back on it with Mott. Mott walking the line and couldn't keep it in the zone. Good pressure there from West. Ritchie leaves it there as it's dumped into the zone there by Leffler. Goalie out. Here in the final 46 seconds. Empty net here for West. Coleman with a shot, and good work there to deflect it wide as Elizabeth Leffler stood in there to wear that one. East still applying pressure with the empty net. They're trying to find Coleman. She's got it in the corner. West making sure no clean shot going to be taken here. Down to 22 seconds now. West is going to have to get this puck on the other end if they want a chance. Down to 15 now as it's battled for possession. There in the near side corner. Just a scrum there as two aside come together. And East just doing a great job keeping it right there in that corner. They're fine with it right there. As the final horn sounds. And East on Greta Mott's late goal. Winners here in this semifinal. What a game by these two teams. Marin Kemp was unbelievable in goal for Team West. But it's Greta Mott, the 8th grader from Victor, who stands as the hero in this semifinal action as East will move into the championship next week on that finish from Mott. What a game here tonight from Tim Hortons Iceplex. We appreciate you joining us here on Rock Sports Network. It's East moving into the championship in our Jessica Chevrolet Girls High School Hockey Game of the Week. Mike Rose signing off. We'll see you next time here on Rock Sports Network.